In a harrowing discovery, the Israeli military has recovered the bodies of 6 hostages from a tunnel in southern Gaza.
We are in a difficult day. The heart of the entire nation is torn. Along with all the citizens of Israel, I was shocked to the depths of my soul by the terrible cold-blooded murder of 6 of our hostages.
The hostages were apparently killed just moments before Israeli troops could reach them, the military reported on Sunday.
The bodies of their loved ones were located by IDF forces in an underground tunnel in Rafah. According to preliminary assessment available to us, they were brutally murdered by Hamas terrorists shortly before we reached them.
The grim find comes just days after Qaid Farhan al-Qadi, a member of the Bedouin community in southern Israel, was rescued approximately a kilometer away from the tunnel. The rescue had heightened hopes for the survival of other hostages, leading to increased caution among Israeli forces operating in the area. The bodies of Carmel Gat, Hirsch Goldberg-Polin, Eden Yerushalmi, Alexander Lobanov, Almog Sarusi, and Ori Danino were identified and have since been returned to Israel. Among the dead was Goldberg-Polin, an Israeli-American who had been taken hostage during the October 7th attack. US President Joe Biden, who has been closely monitoring the situation, expressed his sorrow and anger over the deaths.
I am devastated and outraged, Biden said in a statement from the White House. He further vowed that Hamas leaders will pay for these crimes, and we will keep working around the clock for a deal to secure the release of the remaining hostages.
US Vice President Kamala Harris also condemned the actions of Hamas, stating,
"I strongly condemn Hamas' continued brutality, and so must the entire world."
Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu also said that Hamas has refused the updated ceasefire deal. He also said that Hamas' murdering of hostages means it does not want a deal.
Even after the United States updated the outline of the deal on August 16, we agreed, and Hamas again refused. These days, while Israel is conducting intensive negotiations with the mediators in a supreme effort to reach a deal, Hamas continues to firmly refuse any proposal. At that very same time it murdered 6 of our hostages. Whoever murders hostages does not want a deal.
The conflict between Israel and Hamas, which began on October 7th, has led to widespread devastation. The war was triggered by an attack from Hamas that resulted in 1,200 Israeli deaths and the taking of approximately 250 hostages. As the war continues, clashes have intensified in the occupied West Bank, particularly in the city of Jenin. Hundreds of Israeli troops have been conducting raids in what is described as one of the largest military operations in the West Bank in recent months. As the world watches, the situation remains tense, with the fate of many more hostages still unknown.